In order to be successful, it is important to learn and adopt the habits of those who are already successful. This applies to all areas of life, including careers and relationships with women. By learning from those who have already achieved success, you can improve yourself and achieve greater success in your own life. The top 1% of men are successful because they have learned how to live life effectively and efficiently. They know how to get the most out of every day and make the most of every opportunity. They understand that taking action is the only way to achieve results. If you want to be like one of the top 1% of men, you need to start adopting their habits. Welcome to our channel, Mr. Motivation. In today's video, we're going to discuss the habits of top 1% men that you can follow to achieve success. So let's start without wasting the time. Number 10. Use To-Do List. The To-Do List is not just a simple tool for organizing your tasks and responsibilities, it is also a powerful productivity enhancer. When used correctly, the To-Do List can help you make the most of your time, energy, and resources. The key to using the To-Do List effectively is to be strategic about what goes on. Only include items that are truly important and that you have realistic chance of completing. This may seem like a no-brainer, but many people make the mistake of putting everything they can think of, on their to-do list, regardless of whether or not it's actually achievable. Break down big projects into smaller steps that you can realistically complete, so don't underestimate its importance. It can help you become one of the most, the 1% men. Number 9. Track everything they want to improve. The average man thinks he can wing it. He sets goals without a plan or direction and then wonders why he never achieves them. The top 1% of men, are different. They know their key numbers, they log their processes and their progresses, and they celebrate their successes. And while it's true that any man can benefit from this level of self-awareness, it's the top 1% who are most likely to see the biggest gains. Why? Because they're constantly pushing themselves to be better. They're never satisfied with just good enough. If you want to join the ranks of the top 1%, start tracking your good enough. Track that good enough and then track your own progress today. Set some goals and make a plan for reaching them. For example, if you want to get in shape, you would track your workouts, diet, and sleep. And don't be afraid to celebrate your success. Number 8. Treat yourself with love and respect. If you want to join the ranks of the top 1% of men, it is essential that you treat yourself with love and respect. Only by valuing yourself highly can you hope to achieve great things and be an example for others. This means having excellent personal hygiene, always looking your best, and being well groomed. It also means taking care of your health by exercising regularly and eating a nutritious diet. Furthermore, it means being a gentleman at all times and treating others with respect. Finally, it means continuing to learn and grow as a person so that you can be the best version of yourself. When you treat yourself well, you'll be also able to show up at your best in all the areas of life. Number 7. Start with a difficult task first. There's an old adage that goes, the first step is always the hardest. And while there's a lot of truth of that statement, it's especially relevant when it comes to accomplishing great things. If you want to be in the top 1% of men, you need to start with the hardest task first. Why? Because starting with the difficult stuff will give you a major advantage over your competition. It'll also help you develop a strong work ethic and build momentum that'll carry you through the rest of your tasks. So if you're looking to set yourself apart from the pack, make sure you start with the most challenging goal first. It may be tough at first, but it'll pay off in the long run. Number 6. Take time for yourself. There's no denying that self-improvement and taking care of oneself requires time and effort. If you want to join the ranks of the top 1% of men, you'll be willing to invest in yourself. From reading and learning new things to working out and eating right, taking care of yourself should be a priority if you want to achieve success. When you feel good about yourself, it shows in everything you do. Don't let anyone tell you what you think you can make it, but don't just do that. Don't let them know that you can not top yourself if you don't have the natural talent or good looks. While those things are certainly going to help, they're not necessary for becoming a top 1%. Instead, focus on honing your skills and perfecting your craft. Put in the hard work and dedication. Number 5. Set achievable goals and stay accountable to reach them. In order to be one of the top 1% of men, you need to first set achievable goals. Once you have your goals set, it is important that you stay accountable to yourself and actually reach those goals. Many people fail because they do not hold themselves accountable and end up giving up on their dreams. However, if you are determined to be successful, then staying accountable is key. There are many resources available to help you to stay on track, such as books, websites, and even apps. Find what works for you best and make sure that you stick with it. The top 1% of men are not where they are by accident. They have set achievable goals and stayed accountable to reach them. Number 4, take care of your mental and physical health. There's no doubt that being in the top 1% requires a lot of dedication and hard work. But what many people don't realize is that it also requires taking care of your mental and physical health. If you want to be in the top 1%, you need to make sure you're eating right, exercising regularly, and getting enough sleep. You also need to find ways to manage stress and anxiety. This might sound like a lot of work, but it's worth it if you want to be in the top 1%. By taking care of your mental and physical health, you'll be giving yourself an advantage over the people who are competing for the same spot. So if you want to join the ranks in the top 1% of them, well, make sure you're taking care of yourself both mentally and physically. Number 3, surround yourself with people who have similar goals as yours. The people you associate with have a big impact on your success. You need like-minded individuals around you if you're going to make it to the top. That means finding people who want to get in shape, earn more money, and improve their lifestyle. It's not about surrounding yourself with yes men or people who will be enabling you with your bad habits. Your social circle should be full of people who have the same drive and ambition as you. This will help to get motivated. Find people who will challenge you to do better and push you to reach your goals. When you're around like-minded individuals, it's easier to stay motivated and focused on what you want to achieve. Find a mentor, read books, and attend seminars by successful individuals so you can learn what it takes to reach your goal. Number 2, sleep well and wake up early. It's true that the early bird gets the worm, and in this case, it also applies to getting ahead in life. This is according to a new study that has found that men who sleep for 7 to 8 hours per night and wake up early are more likely to earn a higher income than those who don't. The study, which was conducted by the University of Illinois, looked at data from over 4,000 men between stages and ages of 18 to 60. It found that those who slept for 7 to 8 hours per night and woke up early were more likely to earn a higher income than those who slept for less than 6 hours or more than 10 hours. So if you want to be in the top 1% of earners, make sure you get a good night's sleep. Number 1, take time to reflect and learn from your mistakes. We all know that making mistakes is a part of life. However, if you want to be in that top 1% of men, it's important to take time to reflect on your mistakes and learn from them. This doesn't mean dwelling on your failures or beating yourself up over from them. Instead, this means taking a step back and looking at what went wrong and why. Once you have a clear understanding of your mistakes, you can begin to correct them and move forward. Making mistakes are inevitable, but it's what you do afterwards that counts. If you want to join the ranks of the top 1% of men, make sure you take the time to learn from your errors so you don't repeat them in the future. While it may take time to develop these habits, it will always be worth the effort as you will start to see positive changes in all areas of your life. So, if you're serious about becoming a big earner and obviously going so high, well, make sure to start implementing these habits into your life daily. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe our channel and hit the bell icon for more videos.